This one actually contains the most Final Fantasy cards that I've seen. Like, this is the most, like, Final Fantasy deck out of all the decks that I've kind of played with so far, so... Because the Vivi deck only had, like, Vivi in it. This one has, like, a bunch of summons. That's very Final Fantasy-esque. So... let's hope the matches are as good. I did grind my way into Diamond, so I think we're sitting at Diamond right now. Let's see if we can get into Mythic. But yeah, man, I had YouTube going. I actually had, like, I don't even know how. I had, like, 12 people in YouTube hanging, chilling, watching. And, dude, of course that's the day when, like, something happens on the internet and screws up my connection. That's, like, the first time, like, one of the first times. I'll usually have, like, a couple stragglers, maybe, like, up to 3 or something viewers or something like that in the TCG channel on YouTube. And I even had someone chatting in the YouTube, too. I was pretty disappointed that, I got screwed up, but you know, we have to just keep going on, I guess. So it was either this or I play a new character. I'm getting ready to kind of start a new character in Path of Exile again, but I felt like I wanted to do a little bit of magic. I'm hoping I can hold off wanting to start my my new PoE character until, to like the days I don't stream. Which might not be that hard. This deck is insanely fun. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see. We just kill this guy. Or do we wait for him to tap? What if he puts on equipment that has a ward? That could be an issue. What is this thing? Pay life equal? Alright, we will summon Primal Odin. No, dude, I fucked up. I keep doing that. Sometimes I accidentally accept the card for Baelmark, the one that I want to cast with Yuna, thinking that it's the Yuna trigger time. That might have cost us pretty dearly. Because now we got stupid Odin in our hand. I mean, that is good though. We could play Odin out our hand. That's fine. The only summon I don't have yet is Knights of the Round, because I don't have a card for him. Or I don't have a mythic card. Yeah, opponents do not like this deck. I've actually played a couple mirrors too and beat the mirrors too, so that's promising. A lot of them play the Leyline Binding. This version does not have Leyline Binding. Play Fenrir. We'll grab a... I guess it doesn't really matter what we grab. I guess we'll grab a Plains. Starting down can be any mana. Okay. Okay. Nice. All our summons are ready to do their thing. Like I got double strike. Okay. God damn, that hurt. I don't know. This looks a little sketchy. Who's in here? Oh, we could take Bahamut. I could take Bahamut and destroy Celestial Armor? No. Destroy Chainsaw, I think. And then we got a Flying Protector. Let's see what happens here. If they remove Bahamut, we lose. Okay, we're geniuses. No longer has double strike. What the fuck? He just quit. Yep. Okay. Awkward. That's the story. That's the story. Dude, Yuna's gonna get banned. You better enjoy Yuna while you can. Yuna's gonna get banned. Oh shish. I don't think the Chocobo deck gets haste, right? Shit, dude, both Primal Odins in our hand. Rides in that Surak. Later, buddy. Dude, all these are in our hand, man. We're gonna have to just hardcast some summons. Fenrir. We'll grab a swamp. I guess we got enough to cast Odin now. What the fuck? Alright, I guess it's a good thing we have 2 Odins. Get him, Odin. Whoop that ass. Hi, Iggy. What's up? What's up, Iggy baby? You need to go potty? It's really rainy outside. You have to give me a second, please. Fucking tear asunder. That's cold. Huh. What do we want to do here? Maybe just do a bail mark? Do I have enough mana? I do not. How does one even do this? I don't have what I need, and I don't want to just put one thing out. I might have to, though. I guess it's got to be Overlord. Oh, thank God, we hit another Yuna. I want to put out Virtue of Persistence, but... What's up, Iggy? Oh, damn, they knew they were wrecked. Chainsawed. Let me let my dog out real quick. My dog's always gotta disrupt the recording, man. They always gotta do it. They're just like, oh wait, Dad press record? Let's go pee real fast. I don't want to keep her out there too long because because it is raining out. I'll go check on her in a second. That turns green, so let's do this. Bail mark it up. Okay. I guess we'll do Verge Hauntwoods or Fenrir, same deal. Take a planes, impending. Let me go check on my doggo. Oh my god, I'm gonna punt her, dude. She will not come in the house. Alright, we'll take that card. We haven't seen anything from opponent yet. I guess we'll just ramp some more. Dude, it's so frustrating. She won't come inside the house. I want to keep her out that whole time. She's gonna make me freaking freak out, man. I guess we'll just hardcast this guy. Like, you know, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna take this time to get her. Okay, doggo secured. Jeez. She's killing me. Yeah, you. I should put the camera on you so I can see you. Look like a fool. You look like a fool. What? I'll give you a treat when we go upstairs. She's staring at me like she wants something. Alright, opponent is clearly salty. How much time did I give him? Wait. I hope I'm not, like, booted out of the game. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Hey, good what? Do you want one of these? I don't think you're gonna like these. Yeah, a little bit of waffle after dark. What's up, Scotch? Dude, Amazon Web Services crashed earlier. And that's what happened to my stream. So, like, it tanked everything I had. It tanked my Twitch. It tanked OBS. It tanked Stream Elements. It literally destroyed everything. I wasn't panicked. I was pissed. I actually had like 14, I had like almost 20 people in YouTube, and I never have people watching me play cards in YouTube. And people chatting in YouTube too, man. Totally fucked me up. What we're seeing right now is my opponent is extremely salty. I destroyed them in the first game, so they're just burning timers right now. Yeah. It was quite unfortunate. I was super salty. Yeah. So now I was playing a little bit offline, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to get a session in. I've been playing. I'm really enjoying this set. I'm really enjoying playing Magic right now. Like, I'm just fire up the stream. Everything's back to normal. Everything's logged in. Everything's fine. Like, I just want to play some cards. That was between that or I was like, do I want to start a new Path of Exile character? I do want to start a new Path of Exile character, but then I'll be up till like freaking 3 in the morning. Because once you get started on that, then it's like, you know, you're just going. Like, time literally dissipates. And I was like, I'm trying to save that until like, I'm trying to at least save it until like the days I'm not streaming to at least get it like power started, you know? So I can sit there and like big chill on it, but it's calling me back, man. It's calling me back already. I don't know if I'll hit the leaderboard ever again though. I mean, you're looking now, it's like, I got bumped off already and you're looking at like 89 just to get on the leaderboard. That is a lot of XP. So I'm kind of just in the mood to play a couple runs just for fun, you know? Maybe build some crazy shit or try something different or utilize some of the billion uniques that I have that I haven't really messed around with. I sent you on Discord. I sent you some information for the game. So check that out when you get a chance. Sent you like a good content creator to check out, a video to check out for some meta decks, and then like he has links to the actual, he has links to the deck lists and stuff and all that, so should be good to go. No problem. It's hard. It's hard to kind of like coach people or tell people, like for this game specifically, like Pokemon's a little bit easier to be like, all right, let me tell you what you need to do for Pokemon. Like that, I have a little bit more experience and a little bit easier. Magic has so many different game modes and like types of ways you can play it and like what you're personally going for. It's really hard to kind of tell someone where to start. You can give them tips and tricks, but anyways, hope your night is going good so far. We're just doing a little recording for YouTube and hopefully gaming up to Mythic. Kind of curious to see how far this deck can take us. This deck is crazy powerful. This is the Yuna deck, the Yuna summons deck. This is probably the deck that I've seen with the most Final Fantasy cards, which is pretty sick. And I got some dope artworks on the cards, too. Look at this Odin summon card. Oh my god. The artwork. We got the Yuna art. Actually, I think we win the game if this thing hits. I don't think opponent realizes that. on tier 2, if we do any combat damage with Odin, we just win the game. we just win the game. Odin is a crazy summon. And let's put it in temporary lockdown. They have a bunch of little creatures. Yeah, best of one is probably a good place to start, because then you don't really have to deal with sideboarding, but if you want to learn it all at once, then you could try best of 3. I always play best of 3 now. I used to play best of 1 a little bit when I first started. But if you ever played competitively for anything, then you'd probably always be playing best of 3, and the game itself is designed for best of 3. So the strategy for this deck is to just put all of our stuff in the graveyard and then dig it out with Yuna. Or we usually ramp enough mana to be able to actually just hard cast a lot of stuff as well. So if they do have graveyard hate, we could still rock some hard casts. Kind of a reanimator deck, I guess, if you had to classify it. It would be classified as reanimator. Does sideboarding only matter for best of 3? Yeah, I don't think you have to have a sideboard for best of 1. It's only 1 game. Damn, double bat, and that's fucked. Sideboarding is only, like, in between matches that you do. So, like, if you're playing best of 3, like, after the first game, you would sideboard. If there's a second game, you sideboard. If there's a third game, you sideboard. And sideboard is just supplementing in cards for, like, say they have a strategy, or, okay, take my strategy, for example. I want to put a bunch of cards in my graveyard, my discard, right? I want to put a bunch of them in there. So a sideboard card would be to carry something that eliminates the cards from the graveyard, and then you would put it in between the match and be able to utilize, like, breaking me down that way. Because then you're destroying my strategy. It's literally to make up for the holes against certain matchups that you have. That's what sideboarding's for. For the most part. There's another sideboarding that you could use that's not seen as often. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen it since I've been playing, but I know it exists. It's called transformative sideboard. Transformative sideboard basically turns your deck into another deck. So, like, you have it and you play it one way, but then you take your sideboard cards and it transforms it into a different type of way of actually playing the deck, which is pretty sick. It sounds awesome. I would love to do something like that, but you'd never really see it anymore. Transformative sideboard is very cool idea to me. It doesn't necessarily give you, like, a better strat, but it does give you, like, 2 decks in 1 type deal. These fucking bats, man. Oh my god, I'm milling the cards that I need to kill them. I need the temporary lockdowns. I keep getting rid of them. Well, he can't attack with his bats now unless he removes my Titan. So he's kind of stuck. And we've got Bahamut. Bahamut's about to terrorize this board. And they're a smart player, and they know that. Dude, did you see, Scotch, I meant to ask you, did you see that they released the a DLC for Lies of P? I saw it. Purchased it immediately. He's like laughing in the background. He's like, Waffle. Of course I fucking... Come on. I saw it. I was there, Waffle. Oh yeah, for sure. It's summertime, dude. There will be random days when I just don't stream because I want to do things outside and hang out with the fam and shit. I understand summertime. Oh, do I want 2 lands off of this? I've got 2 lands in my hand. I think I only want 1 land here. This soundtrack, this OST is to one of my favorite Pixel remaster Final Fantasies. Alright, I think they're playing the same thing. Mirror match. We've defeated the mirror before. We will defeat the mirror again. They only got 4 lands. We're over here rocking a hot 6 coming up. Song goes hard. Yeah, this whole soundtrack is phenomenal, dude. When you play this one, you're gonna love it. Okay, well, we'll go with this, I guess. Esper who is this? This is Maudun, I think he is. Let's get rid of Fenrir. Summoning. The artwork, man. Look at how sick that is. Dude, I bet these cards are so fucking expensive IRL. I bet they're so astronomical IRL. This should be like maybe a $5, $10 card. This card's probably like 40, 50 bucks, maybe more. Ooh, they're on the same game. Let's dance, daddy. Alright, Bahamut is in play. Might get destroyed right away, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Problems for the opponent. Ah. Oh, they don't have any plays. Their Bahamut's in there. We need to get our Virtue Persistence out. Big damage. I don't know, man. I'm pretty good with this deck. We should carry something to exile their... Oh, we do. We carry Tranquil Frillback. This guy exiles their graveyard. Wait, I don't have 2 Frillbacks. Only got 1. We'll take an Elixir as well. Elixir is a cool Final Fantasy card. So you play it down as an artifact, like it's like a 1-drop or something, 2-drop, I don't know. But if you pay 5 and tap it and destroy it, it takes. It's the only time I've ever seen this. It takes all your cards that are like permanents. So not lands or whatever. I don't think it shuffles lands back in, and it puts them back in your deck, and you gain life for each one of those back in your deck. So if you're playing a mill strategy, kind of like what we are on ourselves, and we happen to be running into a situation where we might deck out and lose, we can play the Elixir, and the Elixir can put everything back in our deck, which is kind of insane. And it's good if we're being milled, too. I'll actually take that land. See, like, Ghost Vacuum is a situation where we're going to want to hard cast, because he could steal our cards from the graveyard. He can also turn around and use that Ghost Vacuum as a weapon. Ghost Vacuum might go hard. I haven't seen Ghost Vacuum in the mirror yet. This is gonna be a problem. How do we exile that? I think we're gonna need our Frill back to kill this vacuum, but I don't know if we're gonna draw it in time. Vacuum is very good for the mirror. You could steal that. Do we really care? Not really. If he wants to take that, he can take that. Now we gotta be careful about what we put in the graveyard, because the vacuum can take it. We're gonna cast Virtue next turn. I'll see if we can get rid of it. Eventually there will be just too much in the graveyard for him to really, like, do anything with. He can't really attack at this moment. Okay, he's got the Leyline version. We have another Virtue, it's okay. We're just waiting on our Frill back. Our little dinosaur is gonna destroy that vacuum. Then we're in the clear to kind of go ham. And he's milling cards that he needs for defense, which is nice. We only got 6 lands. I don't really want to play Overlord. I don't really want to play Titan. He could play this. Those are fine there. Alright, now we just attack. Make some land. We're gonna be way ahead on land compared to him, dude. We've got a lot of land, dude. This boy is cooked over here. He better gain some life. He's about to get donked. Here, have a starting town. Little vacuum. He's probably gonna crack the vacuum, but then he has no plays. Bahamut kills one thing, and then he just loses. You don't need Leyline Binding in this list. Yeah, you're dead. I have the power of motherfucking chocobos on my back, buddy. Oh, he did. He cracked the Bahamut. I think it comes in as a 1/1 too. So when you see like vacuum or like graveyard hate, then you have to just revert to hard casting, but there's so much ramp. So many ways to create land, get land down, that you can actually survive. Which makes the deck even more stupid. It's even dumber. In a good way. No ramp. Maybe we top deck a Fenrir. Ursa. Okay, we need a land for Yuna. No land. Come on, dude. No land. I had to break that ward, so I can't cast Ride's End on the Steam Core. I mean, it has Vigilance anyway. Cutting it close here. We need a land for Yuna. Don't tell me we're gonna lose to this crap, is it? Ow. We are gonna lose. Yep. Alright, next match. What is he, a 3? Hold on, what is this? 2? Okay, let's put Get Lost, take out 2 Ride's End. Let's do double lockdown. Well, let's take a dinosaur. Maybe Loran might be better than that dinosaur. I mean, the dinosaur does exile too, though. I don't know. I might want Loran. This might be the only match we lose in the last hour. Let's see. He hit a pretty smooth... He hit a pretty smooth setup there. Alright, Fenrir's on the table. What's an Oculus deck? Torch the tower. We're gonna die to this little tiny deck, man. No. Alright, they're just gonna draw everything exactly that they need. Oh, Dino. We do have the Titan in the discard. We're gonna have to pull the Titan out. Annoying. Can the Titan protect us? I really hope so. He might not have too much. That's not a lot. It's not a lot. It'll +1 the Oculus. This doesn't really help our situation though. Like Bahamut might help our situation. Oh, we do have Bahamut. Well, this is 2 life, I think. Ooh, temp lockdown. He's gonna flip something face up, an Oculus. We got Bahamut up top. Even if he hits us with both Oculus and... I don't think that... Does that destroy it? Yeah, I guess it does. Fucking Bahamut. You son of a bitch. Man, we have no draw either. I think we lose here. I got nothing left. We out of gas. I don't know. I guess he got us. That's all right.